What's up, y'all? What's going on? We back. Another day, another dollar. It's kind of dark in here. Can y'all see me well? I don't know. Hey, man. I've been doing this video game shit for a little while now. I'm gonna go back doing paranormal videos. My bread and butter, my joy. So y'all, man, subscribe to my channel, man. Watch the videos, send it to your friends. Cause we be hanging out. It's like a party in the USA. You know what I'm saying? And then what Molly said? She said something like that. I don't know all the lyrics, but it was something like that. Okay, yes, that looked good. Y'all see my good? Okay. Let's get it ready. Woo! Ric Flair on them. Okay, we got 10 scare video that should come with a warning. Slaps Ham. Y'all know the man, the myth, the legend.
Today we've got a huge list of scary videos full of all sorts of creepy content, so hit that subscribe button and get ready for more scary videos, just like this. When it comes to scary videos, our first clip certainly has the creep factor. TikTok user Marco.VQ35 is a truck driver who claims he experienced something truly terrifying while working the night shift. On October 24th, 2025, Marco was driving alone late at night when he suddenly received a call from head office. They told him he wasn't authorized to be driving with a female passenger in the truck. Confused, Marco laughed it off, insisting he was completely alone and suggesting it must be a mistake or a prank. But that's when they told him to check his internal dash cam. Sitting in the passenger seat beside Marco appears to be a woman.
It's time to go. I pulled over. That's her truck for the night. I'm going home. I don't give a fuck where I'm at. Hey, man, I quit. Buy me a hotel room. Buy me a plane ticket.
Her eyes glow unnaturally bright, almost incandescent. Her face looks blurred and distorted, especially around the mouth, as if it isn't fully there.
Buenas noches, hablo monitoreo. Estoy viendo que lleva una mujer con usted. Ya sabe que está prohibido subir a personas. Hágame el favor de dejarla en la siguiente parada, por favor.
No chingues, pues vengo solo. Deja de estar bromeando,
Marco maintains that there was absolutely no one else in the truck that night. No stops, no passengers, no explanation.
No chingues, pues vengo solo. Deja de estar bromeando,
Even more unsettling, this isn't the first time we've seen something like this. Over the years, multiple truck drivers have come forward claiming they were driving alone, only for their dash cams to show an unseen passenger sitting beside them.
No le creían, que pensaban que el vato andaba bien drogado porque se salió una recta. Hasta que checaron la cámara y ya se dieron cuenta que se muertita. Que traía ropa como de los años 80 y sí, en la foto se le mira.
So what's really going on here? A glitch? A reflection? Or something far more disturbing caught on camera?
We need a little ride real
Ya
quick.
sabe que está prohibido subir a personas. Hágame el favor de dejarla en la siguiente parada, por favor.
No chingues, pues vengo solo. Deja de estar bromeando,
Here's a quick and creepy one with no known origin. This version was uploaded to Reddit by user xdarnokx. At first glance, the footage looks harmless enough. A husband and wife are out foraging together, digging into the ground for what appears to be a large root or tuber. Everything seems normal until she climbs out. As soon as she reaches the top, she suddenly rockets backwards down the hill at an alarming speed.
Oh, shit, watch this. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's over with.
So fast, in fact, that many viewers initially laughed it off as a clumsy slip. But there's one detail that changed everything. If you slow the footage down, you can see it clearly. Just as she starts to fall, her parka appears to be yanked from behind.
Oh, shit.
There's no one there, just a sharp, sudden pull, as if something unseen grabbed her and dragged her backwards.
Asshole goes. Leg broke.
Thankfully, she wasn't seriously injured, but no one has been able to explain that violent tug on her clothing, or what exactly pulled her down the hill.
He got the phone in hand. He's supposed to drop the phone and grab his wife. What are you doing, bro?
If you haven't yet, check out our merch store. We've got loads of creepy designs, everything from ghosts and cryptids to aliens. Full orders over 50, ship free, so it's the perfect time to grab a tee, hoodie or sticker. Hit the link in the description or the one we've pinned in the comments down below.
Okay, no joke.
Here's a strange little sighting that's been gaining traction on TikTok over the past week. It was posted by user Julie Yarotsky. While out in a rural, heavily wooded area of Vermont, Julie says she spotted something she still can't explain.
I'm loading up wood, and I look up, and this is what I see.
She turns the camera toward a tree line near a lake.
Why does it look like a goddamn Yeti? Anybody? Because it's real tall. I'm not down with it. Alright, I think it's time to go back inside now.
At first glance, it looks eerily similar to a Bigfoot-like figure. Broad shoulders, long arms, and a silhouette that doesn't quite match a person.
Why does it look like a goddamn Yeti?
His eyes, too.
Anybody? Because it's real tall.
The footage is brief and unclear, but that hasn't stopped speculation. Some
Come on, internet.
viewers are convinced it's a cryptid. Others say it's Bigfoot. And
I don't think it's Bigfoot. I think it's somewhere between. I've never seen a depiction of Bigfoot look like that before in my whole life. Like his arms are longer than his legs. Literally. Maybe some other cryptid that we don't know about. I'm telling y'all, man, see, people don't like listen to me. I tell you this every video. There's a thin veil between our world and their world. He probably take that route every day, going somewhere in his world. It so happened the veil is thin that day. Maybe they have options to walk back and forth between the veil. I don't know. Maybe one day he could be on the outside of the veil and go back to his own side of the veil anytime he wants to. I don't know. Everything that we think we know, we really don't know. That's the point I'm trying to make.
skeptics argue it could be nothing more than a leftover Halloween decoration, possibly a cutout placed in the woods.
It's real tall. I'm not down with it. Alright.
Julie herself says she has no idea what she captured, and for now, the sighting remains completely inconclusive.
I think it's time to go back inside now.
But here's where things get interesting. While Vermont isn't the first place people think of when it comes to Bigfoot, the state does have a long history of strange encounters. Over the decades, there have been numerous reports of large, hairy, upright creatures spotted in Vermont's forests, particularly in remote areas near the Green Mountains. Local folklore often refers to these sightings as wood devils or wild men, dating back to early settler accounts. Hunters and hikers have reported massive footprints, unexplained howls, and shadowy figures watching from tree lines. And Vermont is also home to one of the most famous cryptids in North America. Champ, the legendary lake monster said to inhabit Lake Champlain, has been reported for over 200 years. Descriptions of Champ range from a plesiosaur-like creature to a massive serpent, with sightings recorded by locals, tourists, and even police officers. So while Vermont may seem quiet on the surface, its forests and waterways have long been linked to
It costs so much money to live in Vermont, it's ridiculous. Vermont, Connecticut, anywhere up there, the cost of living is high.
unexplained encounters. Whether Julie captured a genuine cryptid, a clever prank, or something else entirely, one thing's certain, Vermont's wilderness still has a way of making people question what might be watching from the trees.
Wait for it. Why does it look like a goddamn Yeti? Anybody? Because it's real tall. I'm not down with it. Alright.
See me? By me knowing a lot of animal behavior, I would have challenged him. I probably would have started making noises, beat my chest, walking towards him, real aggressive. They see what we was gonna do. If you would have moved or made any kind of movement, I'm gone. I'm just saying.
And everything I love, I just heard a group of kids over here laughing.
A couple of weeks ago, TikTok user Derionte Burke uploaded a clip that's left viewers uneasy. It was late at night, long after the Valley Plaza Mall in Bakersfield had closed. The corridors were empty.
What the bro, no, I'm not tripping, bro.
But as Deary walks through the mall, something strange breaks the silence.
You hear that? What the
Faint at first, then clearer. The sound of children laughing echoes through the halls.
You hear that? What the
Time to go, bro. Time to go.
Bro, I'm in the mall by myself.
There are no kids, no families, no one should be there at all.
Time to
I know
go.
y'all heard that. Bro, what the
Deary pauses, clearly confused, trying to work out where the sound is coming from. Then he sees something that makes his blood run cold.
There's a person right there. In a red shirt. Right in front of me.
In the distance, standing in the darkness, is what appears to be a man, completely still, just watching.
Right there, y'all see him. There's a person right there. Bro, what the going on? He just standing there.
It's hard to make out any details, but the timing couldn't be worse, appearing right as the laughter continues.
Bro. I'm out of here.
According to local rumours, Valley Plaza Mall has long been associated with strange after-hours activity, including stories of a ghostly child said to roam the mall late at night, especially around the old Christmas village and play areas. As of now, however, this bizarre encounter remains a mystery.
I don't know, but I would quit. I'm quitting. Fuck it. I ain't put no 2 weeks notice. Just know when you come back to that mall tomorrow morning, I ain't gonna be there. I'm gonna call you. Hey man, look, I'm gonna send you this message. Look over it. What you think? I'm going home. It's over with. It's over with.
You hear that? What the?
Over with. Yeah.
Bro, I'm in the mall by myself. There's a
Who
person.
the fuck is that right there standing in the motherfucking window looking in at me? Is it a person? Is it a ghost? I don't know. I ain't going to find out though. I don't give a fuck. You left something in here, come back tomorrow, lost and found, nigga. You ain't getting in here. Whoever you is, fuck you.
Right there. In a red shirt. Right in front of me.
So I'm currently driving in the middle of nowhere, Texas.
A couple of weeks ago, a strange clip uploaded to Instagram by user Raptor Roach left viewers completely baffled.
There's a little tower blinking over there. Other than that, there is nothing out here.
While driving through a remote stretch of Texas desert, the filmer points out just how empty the landscape is.
Buildings, no windmills. There's a little
No
tower.
towns, no buildings, barely even a power line in sight.
So I'm currently driving in the middle of nowhere, Texas. There's nothing out here. There's not even power lines. Buildings, no windmills.
Then suddenly, off to the side of the highway, something bizarre comes into view.
A Prada store. What would you do without a Prada store?
A pristine Prada storefront standing completely alone in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, no. Locked. Dead. Well, so come earlier next time.
Naturally, the clip exploded online. Some viewers called it a glitch in reality. Others wondered if it was evidence of an alternate dimension bleeding into our own.
Well, so come earlier next time.
But the truth, while still strange, is very real. What you're looking at is Prada Marfa. Prada Marfa is a permanent sculptural art installation created by artists Elmgreen and Dragset and installed in 2005 along US Route 90 near the town of Valentine, Texas. It was designed to look exactly like a luxury Prada boutique, complete with real handbags and shoes displayed behind the but it was never meant to function as a real store. The installation was intended as a commentary on consumerism, luxury branding, and isolation, deliberately placed far from any city or shopping district. Ironically, the artwork's message was tested almost immediately. On the very night Prada Marfa officially opened, the building was vandalized. Thieves broke in, stole 6 handbags and 14 shoes, and spray-painted graffiti on the exterior walls. The artists were forced to abandon their original plan to let the structure slowly decay into the desert. Instead, the installation was repaired, reinforced, and fitted with security systems to prevent further theft. Despite repeated vandalism over the years, Prada Marfa has since become an iconic roadside oddity, a surreal landmark that still catches travelers off guard. So while it may look like a luxury store glitching into existence in the Texas desert, this one isn't a tear in reality. It's art. Intentionally strange, deliberately misplaced, and still unsettling enough to make people stop and stare.
What would you do without a Prada store? Let's check it out. They open? Anybody here?
They do that for you, man. There's a light blinking in the back. Come on, bro.
Oh, no.
Don't do that, bro.
Locked. Dang. Well, guess I'll come earlier next time.
You will?
Let's check it out. They open?
More people go to Google it first. When they ride, even when they got the car, they're going to Google this place.
Anybody here?
Come on, bro. You ain't-
Oh, no. Locked. Dang. Well, guess I'll come earlier next time.
You sure will, huh, buddy?
On Christmas Eve in 2022, my dad accidentally took a very clear image of a ghost in the house that I grew up in.
Here's a chilling Christmas encounter that left one family searching for answers. TikTok user Bailey recently shared a photograph taken on Christmas Eve in 2022 inside her childhood home, and what appears in the image has seriously unnerved viewers. The photo was taken late at night, long after everyone else had gone to bed. Bailey's dad was alone in the living room, sitting quietly by the fireplace, watching the glow of the Christmas tree lights. Feeling sentimental, he snapped a photo of the tree and thought nothing more of it. Weeks later, while scrolling through his phone, Bailey's stepmother noticed something disturbing in the image.
So this was the image that my dad had taken. Prepare yourself for a jump scare, but this is nobody that I know.
Standing just to the right of the frame is what appears to be a tall, shadowy figure, human in shape, but completely out of place.
This is nobody that we know from our past. It's neither of my grandpas, but I will say that my stepmom said that the figure does resemble the man that she had seen standing behind my dad.
Bailey says there was no one else in the house who could explain it. What makes the image even more unsettling is that months earlier, Bailey's stepmother had experienced something strange of her own. She claims she once saw a tall man with longer hair and a plaid shirt standing directly behind Bailey's father in the kitchen. When she blinked, the figure vanished. The family has since tried everything to explain it. They've brightened and darkened the image, zoomed in, and even sent it to paranormal groups. Neighbours were asked if anyone had died in the house, built in 1969, but no deaths are known. The previous owners were well known to the family and nothing unusual had ever been reported. One medium who reviewed the image reportedly felt strong negative energy coming from it, despite Bailey insisting the house itself has always felt warm, safe and comforting. Since that night, no further appearances have been captured. But the question remains. Was this simply a trick of light and shadow? Or did Bailey's dad accidentally photograph something that had been quietly watching from the room all along?
Is nobody that I know. We have zoomed in on the picture, we have lightened it, we have darkened it, and you can see through the image, like you can see the blinds and curtains behind the figure. This is nobody that we know from our past.
This next scary video comes from the dead of night inside an allegedly haunted theatre. A man named Bailey works as a caretaker at the Northern Stage, a regional theatre in Vermont. One Saturday night at around 9 p.m, Bailey gate.
Hello? Okay.
As Bailey lifts his camera, they don't speak. They just stand there. Whether these figures were tricks of the light,
He's gonna run up there too. Like an idiot.
Fell on my car, but
This next clip comes from Instagram user the Brandon Robert, and it's one of those blink and you'll miss it moments that's left viewers uneasy. Brandon starts filming after noticing
Well, we go see what happens. That's some voodoo type shit though.
fallen branch resting on his car.
to remove it. I don't know. Like, should I even feel like it could be a prank? But like, this looks very intricate. I don't know.
When he steps outside to investigate, it's clear the object on the roof isn't just a branch at all. It's strange, out of place, and he has no idea where it came from.
A penny thing, and then like sticks. And
Indian type shit right there. I don't know
to
what it is.
remove it. I
You
don't
made
know.
mad, man. You did somebody
Like,
else.
should I even feel like?
You made somebody mad. Or somebody don't like you. Maybe you going up and down the road too fast. Kids in the neighborhood. They got the old yaya. Somebody out there fucking with them.
It could be a prank, but like, this looks very intricate. I don't know.
But that's not the part that really unsettled people. As Brandon moves around the car, a split-second reflection appears in the vehicle's surface.
I don't dare to remove it. I don't know. Like, should I even feel like it could be a prank? But like, this looks very intricate. I don't know.
If you slow the footage down, you can see what looks like a hooded figure standing just off to the left of
That
frame.
was him.
It's there for only a moment.
Dare to remove it. I don't know. Like, should I even feel like it could be a prank? But like, this looks very intricate. I don't know.
Brandon says he didn't notice it while filming. He only spotted the figure later while editing the video before uploading it. To this day, he has no explanation for who or what was reflected in his car.
Like, is someone trying to play a prank on me? It's like a locket, a penny thing, and then like sticks.
All right, y'all. I'm sorry about that. My nephew came in here. So, talking to him for a second.
Like, should I even feel like it could be a prank? But like, this looks
There
very
we go again.
intricate. I
Fuck
don't
is
know.
that?
This next one is strange and deeply emotional. Instagram creator Trisha Anderson, known online as Really Trish, shared an unsettling moment that happened while she was cleaning out her car. She'd been tidying it for over an hour when, without warning, the car radio suddenly turned on. The song that began playing was Heaven Must Be Missing an Angel, a hit from 1976 by Tavares. Because of copyright, we can't play the audio here, but the lyrics are on screen. What makes this moment far more unsettling is this. The keys weren't in the car. There were no electronics running, yet the radio...
Sorry about that, y'all. A few difficulties real quick. You know, sometimes people that bother me a lot.
song.
Keys?
Confused, Trisha searched the vehicle thinking she must have left the keys somewhere nearby, but they weren't there. She walked back inside the house and found the keys sitting on the kitchen bench.
How? How? How?
My internet keeps fucking with me, man.
How?
Bad, man. I paid 60 extra
For
dollars a
Trisha,
month.
the moment carried
Internet
enormous
services
weight.
doesn't work at
She has
all.
lost 2 children in the past, and hearing that song at that moment felt less like coincidence and more like a message. After she posted the video, thousands of viewers shared messages of support, but some noticed something else. As Trisha looks around the car, trying to understand how the radio could be playing, a faint sound can be heard in the background. It sounds like a small child giggling. Whether it was a coincidence, an audio illusion, or something far more personal is impossible to say. But for Trisha and her family, the moment brought comfort. And sometimes that's what matters
God damn it.
most.
How? 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 How?
Want to see more scary videos just like these? Then hit that subscribe button and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll get a ding every time we drop our creepy video compilations.
Y'all hear that real uncut raw shit? Come to my channel. 'Cause I get it to your blood raw. That's how we say it.
The strange case of J.C. Brown remains one of the most baffling and enduring legends to emerge from the early 20th century, weaving together claims.
I get it to you raw. If it's real, we gonna say it's real. If it's cap, it's cap. We can't change that. All right. That's our catchphrase on this channel. Is it cap? Matter of fact, if you watch this video, type down in the comments, man. It's cap, Unc. If you think it's cap. If it's not cap, like, nah, that's some real shit. If we cuss on the channel, these videos are not for kids. All right. I curse a lot. I try not to. I try to stop it. Sometimes you can't.
Of lost civilizations, ancient giants, and a disappearance that was never explained. In 1934, a 79-year-old man named J.C. Brown appeared in Stockton, California. He introduced himself.
Hey, look here. Stockton, California is a white hood, man. I mean, you got white and Spanish, you got blacks there too, but the white boy from Stockton, that's a whole different breed. You got some city where white boys like, okay, like in Florida, if you got a white boy from Jacksonville, from the west side, more most likely he on that. When I say on that, y'all know what I mean by on that.
As a British prospector who had once worked for the Lord Cowdray Mining Company of England. According to Brown, his extraordinary story began 30 years earlier in 1904 while he was prospecting for gold in the mountains of the Pacific Northwest. Brown claimed that during his search he stumbled upon a tunnel hidden beneath a rock slide. After clearing the debris, he followed the passage deep into the mountain. He said the tunnel extended for nearly 11 miles underground, eventually opening into a vast subterranean city unlike anything he had ever seen. Inside this hidden complex, Brown described rooms filled with immense wealth. He claimed to have found stacks of gold and copper plates engraved with strange hieroglyphs, along with weapons crafted from advanced copper alloys. These included spears and shields that, according to Brown, were so finely tempered they could bend without breaking and spring back into shape. Even more astonishing were his claims of a burial chamber containing 27 skeletons. Brown said the smallest of these figures stood over 6 feet tall, while the largest reached nearly 10 feet in height. He also described 2 perfectly preserved mummies dressed in elaborate royal robes, whom he believed were the king and queen of this lost civilization. Throughout the underground city, Brown claimed to have seen 13 massive statues made of copper and gold. He insisted that these statues emitted a faint glow, which he attributed to the use of radium, or some form of advanced ancient technology far beyond modern understanding. Brown told those who listened that the city belonged to Lemuria, a mythical lost continent believed by some to have existed in Earth's distant past.
But I heard about Lemuria before, though.
Although the legend later became closely associated with
Listen,
Mount
you have Lemuria, lost continent. They say you can still get there through the Andes Mountains. You can get there through a few other places in the world, in Tibet, India, a few other places. So they say, I don't know.
Shasta in California, contemporary newspaper reports suggest Brown originally claimed the tunnel was located somewhere in the Cascade Mountains of Washington. Determined to return to the site, Brown recruited 80 residents of Stockton to form an expedition. For 6 weeks, the group met nightly to plan the journey. Brown spoke confidently about transporting the team north by yacht and even mentioned the use of a glass-bottom boat. Despite the scale of the expedition he described, Brown never asked any of the participants for money, a detail that puzzled many and set him apart from typical con men of the era. The departure was scheduled for 1 o'clock in the afternoon on June 19, 1934. When the group gathered at the meeting point, Brown never arrived. He vanished completely. Police were contacted and attempts were made to locate him, but no trace of J.C. Brown could be found. He was never seen again by the people who had spent weeks planning the expedition with him. The underground city was never rediscovered, and no physical evidence of his claims ever surfaced. It was only after Brown's disappearance that a disturbing new detail emerged. Records revealed that a man matching J.C. Brown's description had lived in a federal shelter just 2 years earlier, in 1932. He had been registered as an amnesia patient with little known about his past or even his true identity. This revelation cast the entire story in a new light, raising serious questions about who Brown really was and whether the underground city ever existed at all. Some researchers believe Brown was a troubled man suffering from delusions, possibly crafting an elaborate story as a means of survival during the Great Depression. Others suggest he was a skilled storyteller seeking attention, shelter, or purpose in a chaotic time. And yet, fringe theories persist. Some claim Brown truly discovered something extraordinary and was silenced to prevent the exposure of advanced ancient technologies. Others believe his tale became the foundation for the Lemurian legends that continue to surround Mount Shasta to this day. Whether J.C. Brown was a hoaxer, a lost soul, or someone who stumbled upon a hidden chapter of human history remains unknown. His disappearance ensured that the truth, whatever it may have been, vanished along with him. If you want to see some more scary videos,
There we have it, y'all. I'm going to do another one here in a few minutes. I'm going to take me a little break. My Snoop Dogg break, I want to call it. But y'all watch the video, man. Y'all have a good time, have fun, hang out, man. It's me, Big Unc. Y'all know what it is.